on, Derek. I did plug in the mic. It is plugged in.
Maybe this.
I think you need to turn up your volume a little bit.
Isn't it on? Maybe if we try again. Now it's on. Yeah, it was already on, right? I mean, my audio's fine.
Okay, let's give it a try. Let's hear how your A is. And your A. Good. And the A and the D together. It's a little out of tune. Can you fix it? Can you play and turn at the same time?
You go wrong direction, Alice.
Yeah, your mom's right. Wrong direction. That's good. Got it. Good. Perfect. Good. Now, can you get your E? Maybe make it a hair higher. Let's see how that's going to sound together. That sounds very good. Okay, now let's start with your pink book, because we want to spend a lot of time today on the Bach to get it into, so we make sure I have plenty of time to hear that. So we're doing a trill exercise.
Louder. Okay, talk louder.
Okay, are we doing page 38?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going with fives first. I mean with six, sorry. Now, here, let's shift down to the 2 here. You want to write that in? Good. Now, when we trill a whole step, especially between 2 and 3, we need to listen that the note to which we're trilling is high enough. Good, good. Now, we'll go on, but can we articulate a little bit more on the little note? Good. Now, listen to this measure and tell me what note.
The B flat.
Yeah, a B flat. So let's do that measure. Now here again will be a B flat, and they should have written it in because they put as the Nachschlag a B natural. So it's their mistake. They should have written a B flat. So you were right to think B natural. You got it. Now, did you go with eights? Good. Now, the 16th will be a little bit longer. Good. Now, you can't come too soon. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So if I'm counting 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and. Good. Yeah. Almost, you're just not quite holding the first note long enough. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 3. Right, very good. Now you have it. Really good. So what I would like you to do is if you just review that a few days, just with the eights, just so you feel rhythmically very strong. And then we're going backwards to page 37. And these guys are all impulse trill. So we're going to play 1, 3, 4. Rest. Okay? Questions? No. Okay, great. Can we maybe just pop into your Schradiac? And we're doing number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, and do we have the whole page today?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so let's go right away from the beginning with 1 measure per bow. Not too fast, just very even and very beautifully. Good, good. Alice, that's very good. Can we, and it's hard for me to tell, again, over the internet, but I think you can get a little richer. Just a little bit more up with the violin and down with the weight of the arm. Good, very good. And just I have one little note here. That the A sharp has to slide a little bit higher. So let's do the 3rd measure. Good, and go on, very good. Good. Okay, very good. That's a hard one, isn't it? Because of sliding that 3rd finger. You know what I would suggest? Why don't you almost take the 3 off. Don't keep it down, but take it slightly off. The 2nd finger is okay. The 3rd finger is connected to the 4 here, so it doesn't like to move independently. That's just a human hand problem. So what you can do, just take it off. Want to try that? Good. Was that easier to do? Let's do that measure with just 8. Off. Good. Now you're skipping a note a little bit. You're skipping this E. Good. Now can we go up bow? Good, good. And just the 4th finger a little higher. Good. And the next one. The same thing off the 3. Very good. That was good. So can we circle that one? Let's circle number 5 to review number 5. Okay, and let's go to 6 with the measure. Okay, now just in the last line you play one wrong note. See if you can tell me which one it was.
The E sharp.
Yeah, good for you. Can you just play the last line? Good. That was good. So this one. Good, good. So listen, this is E sharp, G. Good, that was good. So let's do the last line with 8 per bow. Now, when I have the extension here, do you see what I'm going to do? I'm going to just, instead of stretching, I'm going to slide up on my magic X. Can we just do this? Slide up on the X. Good. So watch my thumb. The thumb needs to slide up also. Can we do this? Like a giant vibrato. Good. So do this just with third finger. Just with third finger. I'm going way back and then way in. Almost my heel touches this side here. Good, good. See look at my wrist. See, I'm here and then I slide up and almost touch the side here. Good, good, but you don't move the finger. the finger goes from being really flat here to up on its top. Good, and good. Maybe your mom can help you move your wrist. Watch. So your mom wants to move your wrist in like this. And then you see you're going to move the wrist. Good. That's good. That's good. So can we just do slowly? Good. That's right. Does that feel different? Yeah. So you want to move the wrist in. Otherwise, we have a pooched out wrist. Good. That was good. Now let's do the last line. Just slowly with 8 per bow. E sharp. 1. Good, and then we play. Good, and that, oh, you got to circle that. E sharp. Good, so let's do second measure. Good. Next. Good. That was very good. So can we take measure 4? We want to do number 4 and review number 12. 4 and 12. That's good. And then we're going on to number 6, and let's do, how about let's do 2 of them. And we'll first do the 8 per bow. And then the rhythm. And then the whole measure per bow. Okay? Okay, you got it. Let's do your Bach. And today, let's just start. I want to just start on measure 84. Very good, really good. If we go back to measure 59, do you see that little squiggle there? That means that we play 2 notes before. And then we can add a trill. And then let's play a 4th finger here. Do you see where I am?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go just from here. And can you put a 4 here, a 4, and a 1? Right, good. So let's go. Good. Now, we take a little bit of time. Oh, are you having sponge problems?
Yeah, my sponge kind of like turned itself like that.
Oh, let's see. Can you show me your sponge? Oh, is it too big, do you think? Or do you need a sponge? Oh, I see. There's a sponge in there. Okay. I have this material here, which is really great. It's like shelving paper. Can you see this?
Yeah.
And
Where do you think, Alice?
I don't know, I have like a really small piece.
No, you have a big piece of that. It just disappeared.
No, I have a super small piece.
And it could be that your rubber band is too loose. You probably need a tighter rubber band.
This one. And this type. This is better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can always, you can always come pick up some of that other material. I have lots of it. Okay? Okay, so now can we go back to where we just started before here? And so we'll start here and singing on the G. Now, if you look at my bow, I don't need too much bow here. Not too much bow. I'll save it for here. Not too much bow. And then I'm going to get a beautiful phrase. So probably we don't need too much there either. So these are little guys. And these are the big ones and big ones. And the little guys, bigger one. Oh, that was so beautiful. That was really great. I'm going to just tell you one other thing. We don't want to bring out, the weak beat. Just gentle, gentle. Good. This is gentle. gentle, gentle. It's longer, but it's still gentle. Good. Very nice. That's great. Now here, if we can stay, we're going to stay more in the upper half of the bow. And then, of course, you hear it, that, right, our line goes up, so we'll make a little crescendo. And then what happens here? Does it go up or down?
It goes down then back up.
Yes, and here, what happens here?
It goes up.
It goes down again, and then it goes up, right? So we're just going to follow those inflections. So we're going to go just... then a little less, more than less. Now, interesting, we do it 3 times, right? Yeah. And the first and second time are the same. And what happens the third time?
It keeps on.
Right. It doesn't stop in the same place. It keeps on going. It's like he says it once. He says it the second time, which is okay. But if he did it the third time the same way, that would be rather what?
Boring.
Yes, the big B word. So that's just something for you to think about. So let's go just from here. So... Good. That was so good. And when we finally get to the A, it's so glorious that we had to go through all of those steps to get there. So then when you get there, you can really sing. So how about, let's do the measure before. Good. And then that's the end of this very long phrase, right? And then what does he do again? He starts again. A little different because the orchestra gets to play da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. They have a wonderful solo in the basso continuo there. So let's go from here. Good. That was great. I would wait a little longer to get closer to the frog. And here. So keep the first couple of beats in the upper half. That's right. Maybe a little longer, upper half. Upper half. Then to the frog. Good. Now let's just use less bow until the end. Tip. Then to the frog. Good. And here too. Two, and then we sing. Now, here, maybe we can follow the line also. So we can maybe save the bow, then two, one. Good. Very good. And then here we'll do a little cat. A little cat. Very nice, very good. Now, just one little thing. We want to listen to the B natural. Your B was a little bit too low. And so, can we do our chord? So F natural, G sharp, A, B. That was very good. So the G sharp has to be a little bit what?
Higher?
Little tiny bit higher. And then the B is going to be right in tune. Good. And from here. Good. So we'll go from good. Good. So down bow. Good. And then what happens here? We start. Mm-hmm.
G string.
Yes, we start even lower. What happens? We go up. And we keep going up, 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 up. Keep going up, 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 up. That is a long climb. So start here. And just keep your bow in the upper half here. Good. And then finally we've arrived at this wonderful moment. I love, this is my favorite play because we get to have a little kick here. Good. Now, the key word in the kick is little. So we don't want too much. So you can stay in the middle of the bow. Good. Good. Now, here's the question. It's like climbing a mountain, right? We get to one part of the mountain, and then we got to the top. So, if we're at the bottom of the mountain, what if we start softer? Good, that's good. And yeah, pop, pop. So then we're back. Good. Not too much of a retard. We don't want to put the brakes on all of a sudden because what happens? We're going to jump. So... Very good. Now, take a look at this journey. What happens here?
It goes down.
It goes way down into the center of the earth. So we can make a little bit of a... Now, what's the lowest note?
E.
Our E. And then what happens here? And then we come back out into the sunshine, right? So let's go from our... And each one is less... So how about from here? First finger. Good. So you can take a... So these two notes here, each one can be a little bit longer. So the A will be longer than the B, a little bit. Good. Can we just say clap, pop, pop, ba-da-da? Can you do that? Can you just tap yourself? Pop, 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 ba-da-da.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
Right, but it's da, 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 da-da-da.
Ba, ba, ba.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. You can say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
Right, so the 4 and are going to be a little stretched. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1.
Yeah, now you get to play them. Right. Can we say it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1.
That's the idea. Okay, now just sing it in your head. That's right. So really, the bottom line is it's very little retard. Hardly any. Okay, can we do the first half of the concerto? Very good, very good. And that's the tutti, where the orchestra, you're playing with the orchestra. Ba, ba. Again, not too much retard here, because it's just the very beginning of this concerto. So just right in our tempo. Yeah, that's excellent. Now, just when we have this figure, Alice, can you save your bow? If I get to here, I'm not in a good place. Not in a good place. So just say. That's right. That's right. And so the same thing when we have save the bow. See, if I'm here, not a good place to be. Save the bow. Save the bow. Can we just try that? So let's go. Pop. Yeah, that's right. So you don't need too much bow. So save the bow. Good. And can I just remind you of a fingering? We're going to play 1, 1, and then a 2, 4. That's going to be a 2 on that A. Can we try that just again? G sharp. Good. That was good. Good. A little less bow. These notes are not so important. Good. Okay, so that's excellent. So we're going on to good. Now we're going to be aware of the same thing. Not too much. That's the singing. Good. Good, good for you. Now, we talked about, or maybe we didn't, that Bach writes in 4 different voices: soprano, alto, tenor, bass. And in what you just played now, I can hear 2 voices. So whenever we're playing Bach, listening to Bach, we're listening for other voices within our main line. So this is what you played. And that's exactly what we see on the page. But we're always going to go in between, under the page. So this is what I hear. I hear this is one voice. And another voice. Another voice. Another voice. Another voice. Do you see all the notes with slurs? Is one voice. So let's say you're singing this with your brother. So you would sing, and he would sing. And then you would sing, and he would sing. You would sing, he would sing. And then you both sing together. You're together. Your voice. Your voice. Then everybody comes together. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Okay, so can you just do this? Can you do and if we were together, I would be able to play the second voice with you, but we'll have to wait a few more months. So, can you do that? Good, very good. Now, this is your brother's voice. Can we do that? I don't care the fingering, don't worry about the fingering. Good. Now, it will really start on this note. So from the G, good. Now remember, now here you're together. So C. That is measure 33. Good. Okay, so that's the idea. So you can just take it apart a little bit. Now, let's put it together. So did you see what I'm doing? I'm a little lighter, a little more singing. Then I'm together. That was excellent. And you can play around with it. You know, it's not that we play it one way, but we do it, we play around with it. Okay, so next. Okay, very good. Now, what happens here? Is this similar to what we did before? So let's follow the line. And this is the bottom. And then we climb up the mountain again. Very good. And just a reminder, save the bow. Just easy. Good. And that's the end of our first half. Good for you. We did the second half. So, were you able to find a piano part for this?
I found the piano part and the full orchestra part.
Okay, great. Yeah, I know Sripada found the orchestra part, and it's really fun. So, why don't you practice with both parts, and let's do that next week together.
Okay.
Okay, and then if you have time, and if Michael can help you, you can start the second movement.
Okay.
Okay? And do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so see if you have the first movement memorized for next time.
Okay.
I'm sure it's probably already memorized. Okay, I will see you soon.
Okay.
Bye.